stole their natural resources.
Okay, we're getting more breaking news. In fact, now coming in on the broadcast that we're tracking for our viewers, Bloomberg is now reporting that Marco Rubio, the U.S. Secretary of State, has been tasked with taking care of all matters concerning Venezuela. He will coordinate all contacts with the new government, oil companies and U.S. allies. So this pretty complicated task being given to Marco Rubio for coordination in this new transition dispensation, Pramit Pal Chaudhary.
So Rubio has been driving the Latin American policy. He himself is a Cuban American within the Trump administration. That's been known for a while. And he has also been the person in many ways who's painted a bullseye on Maduro because he sees the Chavista regimes of Venezuela as the basis, basically the closest, should we say, allies of the Cuban regime that he hates. Cuba is a difficult sell, I would say, to President Trump because it has no resources. But at least Venezuela has something, make it worthwhile for him to go after. And Maduro is a much weaker regime. As you can see, there was very clearly an inside job, if you wish, that was done on him by his own party members. Cuba is a much stronger, if you wish, legitimacy. So that's not a surprise that Rubio is taking over that policy. He has been the architect of a lot of this Latin American push and will continue to be in that position. I don't see that being a surprise. What will be interesting is to see what happens on the natural resource side. You'll notice that no American oil company has responded to President Trump's statement that he will have American oil companies should go in there. Chevron already operates in Venezuela, so they have said we will continue where we are. And the reason why is because Venezuela's oil is very, very difficult to extract. It's a highly viscous oil, and the neglect of its infrastructure means that you will have to literally dig out miles of pipes, rebuild almost the entire pumping structure out. If you have high viscous Orinoco shale, which is what the tar sands they have, if you don't keep pumping it out and it goes idle, the oil inside turns into asphalt and basically completely jams the system. So it takes years and billions of dollars to rebuild this entire thing out. So a lot of them are looking at this and saying, well, Trump wants us to come in, but this is a 10-year project and there'll be billions of dollars coming in. Is this legally and is this politically feasible for us to go in? Probably not. So I think we won't see much action from the American oil.
All right, I'm going to have to leave it at that. Pramit Pal Chaudhary and Ambassador Mukherjee, thank you both for joining us with your perspectives on those breaking developments. All right, well, we are getting another piece of information this hour. Venezuelan President Nicolás Maduro has been transferred from his life of luxury to the Metropolitan Detention Center in New York City. It's described as disgusting with horrifying conditions. The MDC is known for its chronic understaffing, inmate violence and power outages. One inmate was fatally stabbed in June 2024 and another died in a fight a month later. Well, live visuals coming in off this detention center. You can see it on your screens. That is where the Venezuelan president is being kept reportedly just now. The Metropolitan Detention Center in New York. That is housing Nicolás Maduro currently. You can see it there on your screen. These are visuals coming in from New York today. And on that note, we're slipping into a very short break. Back on the other side with lots more.